Calvin joins us. Calvin, how can we help?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking the call.
You bet. What's going on, Calvin?
So about 2 years ago, I actually gave my brother and his girlfriend about a $25,000 loan to help them buy a house.
Ooh.
And in the time since that, he's actually paid me back his half, but she's only paid me back like $2,000 of it.
Uh-oh.
And so I'm kind of wondering, how can I bring this up without it being like a huge family fight?
You cannot.
I was going to say, what's it been like? Tell John, what's it been like so far? Because if your brother's paid his share, but she hasn't, there's got to be some conversations. What do we know? Tell us what we don't know.
So I've talked to him about it, and basically what he told me is she has the money. She's capable of paying it back, but she's just choosing not to. And he can't explain to me why. And so I'm wondering, should I just call her directly?
Yes, he can. It's his wife. He doesn't want to talk trash about your sister. He knows.
I guess, but how? Yeah, I don't know how to bring it up.
You cannot bring it up without it becoming a thing. You gotta put that aside. You can do one of two things. You can say, "Congratulations, sister. I just gave you $12,000 to buy a house, and I'm moving on with my life." And you can internally know, "I'll never give you money ever again till the end of time." Or you can sit down and say, "It's been this long, and we need to lay out a payment plan and put it in writing when I need this money back." And she can lose her mind and get mad and all that, and such it is. Those are your two choices, man.
Yeah, the thing is, she has the money.
It doesn't matter. She's not paying you. You know why? Because she doesn't have to. You just got to make a decision. Am I going to do this one, or am I going to do this one?
But I want to ask a question, Calvin. John just laid out two really awesome, clear options, and your response was, "But she has the money." What does that have to do with what he said? There's something you're still tripping up on. What do you mean by that? Why is that your response to him?
When I gave him the loan, I didn't realize I was giving half of it to her. I thought it was just a loan between me and my brother, and I wouldn't personally have given her the money. But now that then he told me after that they're going to pay it back half and half. So I just feel like I got a little bit duped.
The other side of this is, so I misunderstood. I was thinking this was your sister and your brother-in-law paid. This is your brother and his wife?
Yeah, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
Which makes it even weirder.
Let me tell you this. If some weird twist of fate, I had borrowed money from my brother with my girlfriend to buy a house, I would feel some sort of obligation for the other half, especially if I'm still living in this house.
I think he does, and he's brought up that he wants to pay it back, but she won't let him because she doesn't want to owe him. I'd rather owe me. But now it's just becoming this twisted, circle.
I do think your brother's playing you. That's what you feel, and I'm starting to lean that way, John. Am I wrong?
I would get so far away from them, dude. Your brother's not treating you with integrity. Their relationship is weird. I don't want to owe the guy that I'm creating a life with and sharing a house. Then they've got deeper issues than this. Dude, Thanksgiving's not worth this.
How close are you two?
We're extremely close. Like, he's like my best friend.
Does that change it, John?
He's your best friend, except that he doesn't tell you the truth, and he isn't like a person of character when it comes to borrowing money?
He is.
But except that he's not?
I don't know if he's scared to have the conversation with her or what.
No. Here's it, Calvin. I'm asking John a question on your behalf. All right,
okay, go
John,
for it.
I do believe that in Calvin's mind, his brother is his best friend. I hear what you're saying. I don't think the brother's acting like a true best friend. Agreed. However, I'm asking this from a completely just common sense. If this were my brother, and I have a brother, and we were close, it would be on like Donkey Kong. Like, dude, you figured out with the girlfriend, you duped me. You this. This ain't right.
Or I'm going to
do
sue
this to
your girlfriend. Right?
Well, I would just call the brother card. I feel like this is a man-to-man. I didn't say ugly or nasty or physical, but I think
direct.
Am I wrong that this changes the equation?
No.
I think you got to call the brother card out and go, brothers don't do this to each other, dude. You got to solve this.
Brothers got a hug, man.
Yeah, you owe me the money, and you figured out with girlfriend. But him choosing girlfriend over you, I think is a cop-out. And I'd call the brother card. That would be me. And then do what John said.
But at the end of the day, you got to choose. Am I just going to wash my hands of this stuff and move on with my life?
Oh, that's true.
Or am I gonna cause a scene? There's no right or wrong answer there. But listen,
Yeah,
keep
I can see what you guys are saying.
keep this sentence in your mind for the rest of your life. Behavior is a language.
Mm.
And what your brother is telling you is that he thinks he's above you. And he doesn't really care that you bailed him and his girlfriend out to buy a house. And your brother's girlfriend is telling you, I couldn't care the last second about
That's
you.
so true.
I don't like you. I don't care about you. I took your money and ha, 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 ninny, boo, boo. That's what their behavior is telling you. And and listen to me like carefully. That hurts, man. Like beneath me and Ken, like beneath me joking and being loud, that hurts. Because brothers are not supposed to treat each other that way. People that you loan money to help out are supposed to be people of integrity and pay their money back. And that just hurts.
Yeah, no, I agree with you guys.
Have you called him out at all? I mean, real? Have you had?
I've talked to him, but every time we talk, it just turns into, oh, I don't know. She just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
And
All right.
I can't get any farther than that. That's why I'm getting to the point. Do I just call her and talk to her?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's kicked the can to you anyway. And well, I actually love what you just said. That's actually phenomenal. Is that yours or somebody else's? In case I steal it, I need to give credit
What's
to
that?
you.
Behavior's a language?
Yeah.
That's just across the board. Yeah. It's just
I know,
a mental
but
health
I like the
statement.
way you said it.
Yeah.
My point is that I think his behavior is telling his brother, like the Calvin's brother is saying, I'm kicking the can to her.
Absolutely.
I don't want to deal with this confrontation.
If you do call her with some very specific requests. Don't call her and be like, hey, when are you call her and say, I need the full amount of this repaid by this date or what? I'm going to call a small claims court. I'm going to fill in the blank.
And are you ready to walk or are you ready to fight for this?
No, I don't really need the money. It's more just like the disrespect, I guess, of her not caring about it.
And him not caring. You keep
Yeah.
letting him off the hook, man.
Yeah.
He's a part of
Agreed.
this.
I think he's the culprit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might just forget about it.
Well, I didn't say you had to do that. I was just curious where your spirit was on this because John's giving you great advice here. You know, walk away or give it one last shot, but you got to decide. It's got to be one or the other. You need closure, yes?
Yeah, they keep bringing up like they're going to remodel their house. They're trying to buy a second house, and it's just getting to the point where I'm like,
That's
why do you care
stewing.
more about that stuff than paying me back?
Dude,
So it's
they're
more
just
like
spitting on you,
principle.
man.
Yeah.
I got to know. Why are you letting your brother off the hook here?
Because I love the guy. Like, I want him to be happy, you know?
I love
But
my
then it's
brother
just
with
eating
all
at
my
me.
heart, but there's also accountability.
Yeah, that's true.
John, I feel
Yeah.
like he's going to go from loving to resenting here soon.
You are about to, yeah. And this is from the greatest Step Perel. Always choose guilt over resentment. Every time. Because what you don't want to do is wake up in 3 years and hate your brother. And if she turns into his wife and their kid turns into your nephew, you don't want to hate them. And so choose guilt over resentment every time. Feel guilty about making the call and being very direct and putting down some things in writing. It's going to feel weird. It's going to feel guilty because, like you said, I love him. I want him to be happy and have a good life. Absolutely. And you want him to do what he said he was going to do. I'm sorry, man. I'm just, my heart's broken. My heart's broken for you.